Hi everyone, so this is me talking you through a quiz on distance time graphs. There are 8 questions, so if you can please write the numbers 1 to 8 perhaps in the back of your book, and I'll read you through the questions and then I will go back to the beginning and go through the answers for them. So I'm hoping this just reminds you about what you did last lesson really, so that you can build on it and use it today. So question number 1, which graph shows the object travelling at a faster speed? Feel free to pause the video at any point should you need to look at the question for longer, by the way. So is it graph A? That's just right. So it's graph A or graph B. Okay, question number 2. Which part of the graph shows that the object is stationary? Is it A, B or C? So stationary, remember, means still. Question 3. Which line shows an object that is accelerating? And again, you have a choice of A or B. Remember, accelerating means getting faster. Question 4. How far did object A travel? Now, all you need to do is read that one off the graph. Excuse me, sorry. Read off the y-axis. How far did object A travel? Question 5. What was the speed of object A? Now, for that one, you are going to need the gradient. Remember, we did this last time with your triangle, and you read off the axes, and you say change in y over change in x. So pause the video perhaps and have a go at that one. Question 6. Which part of the graph shows that the object is returning to the start? A, B, or that's meant to be C. Question 7. Which part of the graph shows that the object is travelling at a steady speed? And that's A and B, B and C, or A and C. And our final question, how long was the cyclist stationary for? And you've got a choice. This is a button thing. Apologies, I can't say. 80 seconds, 40 seconds, or 220 seconds. And again, you want to read that one off of the axes. Okay, let's go back and go through answers. So, question number 1, which graph shows the object travelling at a faster speed? It is B, and I know that because it has a steeper gradient. Question number 2, which part of the graph shows that the object is stationary? It is B again, and I know that because it's a nice flat line. Question 3, which line shows an object that is accelerating? It is B, and I can see that because the gradient is getting steeper and steeper and steeper, so it's getting faster and faster and faster. Question 4, how far did object A travel? So let's just read across, these are very dodgy lines. I assume it went from 0. So I can see it gets to 100, so you've got a choice here, 100 miles or 100 metres. Let's look at the axes, it is metres, so it will be 100 metres. What was the speed of object A? Okay, so we said it did 100, let's draw the triangle. So, change in y was 100, because it goes up to 100 on the side there. Change in x was 20. So, gradient, which is our speed, is change in y over change in x. So 100 divided by 20 equals 5 metres per second. Question 6. Which part of the graph shows that the object is returning to the start? It is C, and I know that because can you see the distance is getting less? So it's got to be coming closer to you. 7. Which parts of the graph show that the object is travelling at a constant speed? It is B and C, and I know that because they are nice straight lines at a diagonal. And last question, question 8, how long was the cyclist stationary for? It is 80 seconds. So I'm sure you're happy that it's stationary between these 2 points. So it goes between 60 to 140. And can you see the difference between those two is 80 seconds. That's our final answer. All right, you've got various other tasks to do on Google Classroom. So have a go, and I shall see you later. Thanks, everyone.